guys, Chris Newport here from the Endurance Edge, and I am over here at Inside Out Sports showing off their bikes, giving you a couple of tips on how to buy a bike. Now I'm not here to tell you about what kind of wheel set to get, what kind of brand to get, what kind of drivetrain to get. I'm here to tell you about my 6 tips as a coach to make sure that you're a healthy athlete in order to get the best deal and be the happiest athlete that you possibly can. So tip number 1, do your research. Figure out what are going to be the best wheels for you, what's going to be the best frame for you, what's the material going to be made out of, what kind of drivetrain do you want, how does it feel to you. So really do your research, check it on different forums, ask your local bike shop people, really do your research. Number 2, buy local. Here we are right next door at Inside Out Sports in Cary. Our office is right around the corner. These guys know what they're talking about. So talk to your local bike shop, get to know them. Oftentimes you're going to get some really good deals. Things like tune-ups, for example, things like additional discounts if you buy a bike with certain local shops. So do your research in that respect as well. And buy local, you're supporting the local economy, so that's always a good thing. Tip number 3 is to really take your time. I really think that bike shops like to push you into getting a bike pretty quickly, but really take your time. This is a big decision. It's going to be a lot of money, so make sure that you take your time. And again, do your research, buy local, take your time. Okay, so step number 4 is going to be test them out. What fits? What feels right? So you're going to be looking for things like how does it handle? What does the frame material feel like? You know, what kind of a ride do you want? So test as many as you can possibly test. Plus, it's fun. All right, so next thing, make sure it fits. This is a huge deal, and especially nice here at Inside Out Sports is that they make sure that when you buy a bike here, it does actually fit. They sell a fit with the bike. So make sure that it fits, otherwise you will not be comfortable. You will be a miserable athlete, particularly if you're going to be doing something like an Ironman that's 112 miles of really miserable fit. So make sure that the bike works, it fits you, and you've got something good going on there. Okay, last but not least, set a budget, because man oh man, you can go way high with a lot of these things. So if you want to, that's great, but just make sure you set a top end, talk to your local bike shop about what you're willing to spend, and then you won't go overboard on what you're going to get. So again, let's recap. Number 1, do your research. Number 2, shop local. Number 3, take your time. Number 4, test as many as you possibly can. Number 5, make sure that bike fits. Number 6, set that budget. All right, so these were your 6 tips from your coach to make sure that you're one happy athlete on buying a bike. Visit us at theenduranceedge.com, and we'll catch you next time.